Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Nahum the DC Camp back for another video, Branch of Great Millstone. But first and foremost, call halal Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Dash. And of course, once again, double honors go out to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Alright, send salutations out also to the fellow Akim that are out there on the highways and byways, week in and week out, not to mention the numerous videos they post. Alright, further spreading the word across the four corners. Alright, so this is going to be a short video just to remind Akim and the few Akwath out there, hey, keep your head on a swivel. Because this video, which I'm going to show you, is this a coincidence or isn't it? Could this be Mossad or some other intelligence apparatus of those Israelis? Who knows? Let's go ahead and run the video. Like on them dark icons.
ذلك تساوي استنكار دخول وزارة الداخلية السورية التفجير الإجرامية الهادئة التي استهدفت كنيسة النار الياسية والذي تشير.
I find it highly suspicious, but this is why we always say, and we have to go to Ephesians here. All right. Let's see. This Ephesians. I started 14. It says, "Wherefore he saith, Awake thou that sleepest." And a lot of Jake are asleep. I mean, they pay attention to what tonight was the NBA Finals. All right, this is the Game 7. All right, Jake get caught up in all pomp and circumstance, you know, shits and frills as I call it. All right, and you're not paying attention to the things that are really going to affect you in the not too distant future. All right, so wherefore he saith, Awakest thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead. All right, Proverbs 21:16, right? The congregation of the dead. And Hamashiach Yahushua shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly, all right, not as fools, but as wise. So let's look that word up, circumspectly. Strong G 199. Acrobos. All right. It says diligently. Perfect. Let's go into the. All right. You got to be Edom online here. Let's see. Spectly. All right. It might say circumspect. So let's do that. There we go. To be cautious, wary, literally looking about on all sides. All right. Especially now after this fool did what he did. All right. And I'm talking about your so-called president. All right. Again, this goes back to the small hats because we know the prophecy in Jeremiah 49:20 says that the least of the flock shall draw them out, and that's exactly what they're doing. All right. America's that sock puppet that Israel got its hand up its ass. All right. It says from Latin circumspectus, deliberate, guarded, well considered. All right. Another word would be wise, to be wise. All right, look around, take heed again, which Jake is not doing. They're not looking at the big picture, and that's what we're out there on the highways and byways trying to get them to do, but they're not. They're not. That's why it's going to only be a few. That's why it says a remnant, an elect. All right. So this is what you have to do. Let's see. Let's go back to the video.
الذي استهدف كنيسة النار الياسية والذي تشير معطياته ناتجة عن هجوم انتحاري يتبع بتنظيم داعش وقد أوقع عددا من الشهداء الأنبياء وأثار الهلع في نفوس المواطنين الآمنين. إن وزارة الداخلية وبتوجيه مباشر من الدولة السورية تؤكد أن
Israeli Secret Intelligence Service.
أمن دور العبادة خط أحمر وأن كل الجهود ستسخر لضمان حرية أداء المواطنين لشعائرهم الدينية وصون النسيج الوطني الذي حاول الأعداء والمجرمون مرارا تمزيقه ففشلوا وسيفشلون ولن تنفعه مثل هذه المحاولات البائسة بعون الله.
So there you go. That's, like I said, it's going to be a short video just to, let's finish this here. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. All right, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Bad times are right on the horizon. Actually, they've already begun. All right. Wherefore, verse 17, be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Most High Yahweh is, especially those of us, all right, that are in the truth. And Lord willing, that continues, all right. And it says 18, and be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit. This is not the time for revelry. Unlike a lot of jakes, all caught up, like I said earlier, in all the bullshit. All right? Partying, not paying attention not only to their immediate surroundings, but things that are happening around the world. Not realizing that Iran is going to shut up the Strait of Hormuz, and gas is going to shoot up, and that's going to affect other things. All right? And they're going to be caught off guard. But hey, you've had all kinds of warnings. All right? You've fanned your hand. The amount or numerous amount of jakes that are aware of the Hebrew Israelites, and that, just take us for being entertainment. Who knows what that number is? But hey, you got a judgment coming for that. All right. So that's all I had for this video. Like I said, it was going to be short and sweet. But I find this highly suspicious. A suicide bomber in Syria on Sunday detonated himself inside a Greek Orthodox church filled with people. killing at least 22. Alright, so my thing is look for more of this, and especially for those of us over here, you got to remember they let in all these undocumented illegals the last 4 years. This is one huge setup. Alright, so until the next video, hey, shalom.